Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
In this video, I'll give you my thoughts as to how you can find out or figure out if you will be successful or not. I'll give you the easy, one very powerful example, okay? And feel free to agree, disagree, and comment down below. About me, my name is Loy Machedo. I am a personal branding strategist who helps people get well-paying jobs in the Middle East, especially UAE, Dubai. Other countries, Australia, America, whichever country, Canada, I get, but not as many as Middle East. And yes, people book my services for personal professional coaching. Details are put down below. So now, how can you figure out if someone will be successful or not? What is that magic question or evaluation technique? I'll give you a real life example. In my group, WhatsApp groups, multiple groups that I have, people generally ask me questions here and there. So whenever you're free, if you can, they'll send me politely, but they'll not spam me. They'll ask it in the group. One particular guy said, send me an email. So I didn't want to trouble you on your WhatsApp. I know you're busy. Whenever you can read this, just let me know. What is your opinion? And his question was, so you're able to read through people. This is my CV. This is what I do. So will I be successful or not? And my first response to him was, you will not be successful. With the current way of doing things, you will not be successful. So obviously, we were chatting at the time because I had to ask him some specific questions and I was free that time. So he said, why, sir, why you're saying like that I'll not be successful? And mind you, he's in his 30s. So I said, I have reasons. Okay, forget your resume is not done. Forget your profile is not proper. Forget your online presence is not engineered in a way to position you as a brand. Forget all that. I said, just your behavior in the WhatsApp group I can make out. So he said, so I don't give bad words. I don't fight with other people. I said, no, that's not the thing. The mistake that you make is you are busy sending content like Indian politics, American politics, transgender issues, this person, that person, headlines. You're busy chatting, talking, communicating. You do that, right? I said, yeah. Sir, I'm not addicted to the phone, but I do it. Yeah, but you're there, right? I said, yeah. How many hours you spend per day? No, sir, I just do half an hour. I said, don't talk crap. It's not half an hour. I literally see you whole fucking day there. Okay? I said, check your phone screen time. You'll come to know it's not half an hour. Easily, maybe 2 to 3 hours. Okay? So I said 2 to 3 hours you spend in my group. I said, yeah. He just said, yes, sir, but I will check, sir. I said, okay. That's one. Number 2 is you play video games. Sir, not much sometimes. I said, okay. You listen to YouTube videos. Oh, sir, that I listen to plenty. Okay. Listen to podcasts. Yes, sir, I listen to podcasts. Okay. Do you spend time in traffic? Oh, yes, sir, when I have to go to work. Okay. So I told him, if you calculate all these things, time on WhatsApp group, time spent watching YouTube videos, time spent listening to podcasts, time spent traveling, time spent playing games, just these 5 things. If you put all the time that you spend for all this, minimum maybe 5 hours a day. 5. If the same 5 hours you would spend to study for an exam, after work, just study for an exam, you would be the best in that subject. 5 hours a day you would study martial arts, painting, programming, any skill or business. In 1 year, you will be maybe 80% better than, or 100% better than all your friends. Okay? But the reason you don't do it is because you don't have the fire, you don't have the drive, you don't have the burning obsession, you don't have that inside you. You're just chumma, taking it easy, you're in your comfort zone. Because if you had that fire, that obsession, that madness, you would go to work and immediately switch off and focus on what you're passionate about. No podcast, no YouTube, no WhatsApp. He was like, sir, then I can't see your YouTube channel. Doesn't fucking matter, I told him. I don't give a fuck if one person doesn't watch. I said, when I used to compete for my Middle East championships, after work, I would go to the gym, but in the gym I would listen to my speeches and all that. Immediately go home, and mind you, those days also I was a playboy. I would practice in my house. I would actually pay money to the girl to take a cab and come to my house, so then we'd have a jing bang later in the house. So even with my temptations, I was obsessed with my craft, with what I wanted to do. And when the competition came closer, 12 to 16 hours a day. Just imagine practicing a 5 to 7 minute speech, 7 minute, 16 hours a day. How many times you can practice? See, in today's competitive world, you cannot succeed without being obsessed. Okay, remember that much. You cannot succeed without being obsessed. Here these kids, what they do is they take the bike, go up and down, they race. Now see, you'll race, huh? Just watch. I'm not putting the camera on him. Others will try to show he was doing a wheelie. It's dangerous. It's anyway. Their life, their parents, they give them the bike. By the way, Thailand has the highest number of accidents, huh? Highest, and deaths. If there's an accident with you on the bike, you lose your hand, lose your leg, lose your head, lose your stomach. Everything is out. You can just search how many accidents take place. Anyway, back to our topic. So, I used to practice. Why 12 to 16 hours? Because I was afraid, I was worried that my competitors would be practicing more than me. I was worried that I'll get second place. I was so competitive, I hated. For me, second place didn't mean anything. Only first place, only being number one. So, and when I was doing my practice sessions, the computer would be off, games would be off. I'd be busy practicing. My girlfriends was to bring home this wonder, like, what is he doing? As we tell him, you do your thing, we'll enjoy later. I revolved my entire life around that. My goal, my dream, my passion. So same thing. Then finally I asked him, can you tell me, heart of hearts, that you're giving 100% effort, time, money, creativity, obsession to your goal and your dream? He said, sir, not 100%. I said, second question, can you tell me that you are the world's best? He said, no. Okay. Best in the country? No. Best in the region? No. Best in the state? No. Best in your area? No. Best among your friends? No. Then what the fuck are you talking about success, man? What the fuck are you talking about success? If you can't be the best among your friends, that means nobody needs to look up to you. Means you don't have anything that makes you stand out in a group of idiots. Then what success you're talking about? Surround yourself with people whose standards are way, way, way above your pay grade, and strive to at least reach their level. Get out of all these Facebook groups and YouTube and get out of all that. Only when you're traveling, listen to a little bit of YouTube, or you can do your time pass chatting. Chatting anyway doesn't help. So listen to educational stuff, but listen to stuff that is related to your career or your education or what you're passionate about. Spend money, get a coach, go for training. Without sacrifice, without dedication, without sweat equity, they call it, your blood and sweat and tears. For that also, for 10 years, don't expect any results. Just chuma, you say, I want to be something, and then go back to WhatsApp groups and Facebook groups and play video games and enjoy with your friends watching movies. Oh, it's like you beggars wanting, I'll be a multi-millionaire, and then they sit down and lie down and smoke and what? You'll never achieve anything. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you. You let me know your thoughts. See how cute those dogs are. Doggy. Doggy. I might bring my baby to see these doggies. Let's see. I'll just get them. They're cute. I'll get my baby to see these dogs. Let's see. Let's hope my baby is awake. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you. You tell me if I'm right or wrong. Tell me. I'll end with this small little example. If you want to get first rank in your class, how much would you learn? How much would you study? How much time would you spend? How much effort would you put? That itself should give you an answer. If you want to be number one in your class, just for your grades, you'll have to spend 1 year to compete to reach there. Then when you're talking of life and success, where you face global competition, you have to 1000x or 1,000,000x the effort, no? Anyway, this is what I wanted to leave you with. You tell me if I'm right or wrong and give me your thoughts. Alright? Anyway, what I wanted to share with you. Very noisy. And remember one final thing. I'll just give my example. You see every day how many videos I put up and how hard I work. And that also, with all this effort, I'm not the world's best. I'm just surviving. Shouldn't you put at least more than me to at least survive? Think about what I said. Alright? Think about what I said and then you can tell me whether I'm right or wrong. Alright? Chalo anyway, you guys. You take care. Me signing off. Bye. Hey chickens. Hi chickens. All chickens everywhere. Alright. Chalo. Yalla. Bye.